Good morning. It's February 15th, 2021. And I'm Rachel Lorraine Crawford. I am a tarot reader, Reiki master, feng shui, or classical, trained in classical feng shui, and a holistic interior designer. I will be pulling 3 cards daily, unless told otherwise. For the collective. So anyone that's watching this video, these are some cards that are going to be connecting and speaking to you. I also have a Patreon, which is patreon.com/Rachel Lorraine. And then you can also find me on Instagram at Rachel Lorraine, where I do daily cards as well, but this will be the extended version here. So today, I would love to connect with the moon because it's Monday. So Monday is the day of the moon. So connecting with intuition. The moon is all about intuition, the subconscious, and the divine feminine. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. Our first card is going to be, what do we need to release in order to connect with our intuition? Our second card is going to be how to connect with our intuition. And then our last card is just what message does our intuition or subconscious have for us today? So I'm going to read all the cards right side up. So if anything comes in upside down, I'm flipping them over, and I'm just shuffling, connecting with the energies of the cards. And then I pull kind of just wherever I'm feeling called to pull from, completely using intuition here. So our card today is, what do we need to release in order to connect to our intuition? So this is the release card. Lovers. Okay. So what do we need to release? This is about duality. This is about separation. So even though it's the lovers, it's the coming together of two. But what we need to release is the notion of subconscious and consciousness, dark, light, masculine, feminine. So releasing the duality of everything because it's all connected. So really embracing all of it, embracing both sides. Taking all of it in and creating one is what I'm seeing with the lovers card. So not just separating. Don't this is a masculine thing, this is a feminine thing. So when we're working with our subconscious, it's I'm just seeing this beautiful connection. I feel like I do this as well. I separate things. So let's not separate as much as reading everything together. So even looking at signs consciously, what we're thinking about with the intuition. So that's the first card. It's lovers. Our second card that we're going to pull is going to be, how do we connect with our intuition at this moment? Through strength and through the sun. This is surprising because whenever I think of intuition, I'm always thinking about the moon. I'm thinking about the unseen, the hidden. But it's actually, and it's really in conjunction with this and telling us to look at the things that you can see. Look at the brightness of things because there's magic there and there's intuition there as well. So really honoring the sun and the moon both. But I'm really surprised because these two are so connected with both sun and moon, both energies. So I'm definitely going to be paying attention to things in the daylight, things that we can see, the obvious things, because sometimes we might dismay those things that are so obvious that it's kind of like, there's no magic there, but there totally is magic in the obvious. Okay, so the obvious, and then what message do we need at this time from our intuition? Mm, okay, so the message here is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is about being slow, intentional, taking our time, not rushing it. So connecting with intuition is not something that should be rushed. It's not something that needs to be forced or pushed. It's really about sitting with it, being patient. Patience is huge, taking time with it, seeing what's coming forth, and just kind of taking a deep breath and taking it one moment at a time, one thing at a time. Because it's not all just going to be rushing out, maybe like we'd hope, but it's something that's just going to be like a beautiful underlying current and influence. So these are our cards. So we've got the Lovers card, releasing the notion that things are dual or that they're this or that. The way to connect is by through strength and courage, but also through the sun, the things that are seen, the things that we have in front of us. the obvious. And then the message here is to take our time, to have patience, be easy on ourselves. Um, yeah, it's really beautiful. I love these cards today. All right. Well, I hope to see you guys all soon, tomorrow, and maybe on Patreon or any other outlet.